Now you see the deep shit about this is that it caters a lot to men. What do women get out of it? Just to get raped? What do they get out of it?
Polite said, hold on, look. Polite said the black woman is God, though.
That's right. So she ain't about
and
to
he
get
can
raped
prove
by
it
no
to you in your
Israelite.
Bible, but we ain't gonna go there.
Hey, woman, you know what?
But that black woman is God, and no God,
how do you figure?
No culture, no community is about to accept that God would have been all right with a woman being raped.
No, you figure that.
That's your mind. That's your mind.
That's my mind.
That was my mind.
That's my father.
That's your
That's my being a husband.
I thought the same thing.
That's my being a man.
I thought the same thing.
A man, a husband, and a father wouldn't condone no doctrine that say at 12 years old or any age that it's permission for someone to be raped.
So who that said they want to do something about Polite or Sinetta? Who that? Where they be at?
We make a zap about you fag ass.
Put the next video out.
I call him my little big brother because he's younger than me, but he know more than me. I call him my little big brother. Fuck with him, I bust him. I'm telling you, man. Y'all niggas playing, man. Only reason we ain't do shit because he tell us to chill all the time. Let him release the leash.
He ain't tell me to chill yet.
Leash, man.
He ain't tell me. I ain't got a leash. I'm set loose all day long. I'm set loose all day long. He ain't tell me chill. Fuck that. Fuck that. They gonna have me there and you say some shit.
My little wild young boy. My little young wild boys.
Yeah, you know that. We colorblind around here. Colorblind. Everything.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Nigga, you spread like kids, you kill like Harry, faggot. Fuck out of here.
When you think the brothers are not watching, believe me, they are watching. I received a phone call last week from the Bloods and the Crips, and they wanted to meet with me out there in Trenton, New Jersey. I couldn't make it that night, but because Brother Polite is well known with them brothers, I called Polite, and the brothers told Polite to come out there. Now, be mindful, these young brothers watch Sarnetta TV, and they watch this conscious stuff all day long. Make no mistake about it. So when they got wind of what GMS had to say about their own mother, about their daughters, and about their aunts and their sisters, they was like, who the hell is this? Brother Polite immediately, without any hesitation, family, went out there to have a united front with the Bloods and the Crips. Yes, they went out there to meet, but they still wasn't feeling Polite a little bit on this GMS. They wanted to bang hard. Believe me, Polite did his best to hold them brothers back tonight. Believe what I tell you, family. Polite did his thing. You will hear the brother say, if it wasn't for this man, we would have been popped off. But that's not to say them niggas ain't ready to pop off. They ready. And all I gotta do is say, GMS, I hope your most high God nigga could stand up to this right here, because these young brothers are foolish as hell. You already know what I'm talking about. You stepping in the wrong. See, you think you the only gang in town. That's all GMS is. GMS is just a goddamn gang, family. They are not no spiritual leaders in the community. They are not real Hebrew Israelites in the community. Like I said before, them niggas are pretenders. Them niggas are fakers. Them niggas are frauds. You see what I'm saying? They not no real Hebrew. So don't make the mistake, family, and confuse the real Hebrew Israelite brothers that's out there doing this work for the Most High. Don't confuse ISUPK, AOC, Lions of Israel. I mean, don't confuse them with them niggas, alright? Those niggas are just a gang, that's all. They are not filled with the spirit of the Most High. They are filled with the spirit of the devil. So if you listen to them, they said, fuck Sean Bell. Fuck the black babies. Fuck the black community. Fuck the black woman. Fuck the black mothers. Those niggas are the worshippers of the devil. They speak just like the Klan, family. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to tell you something, family. These young motherfuckers right here, These niggas ain't nothing to be played with. They don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Fuck y'all, that motherfucker coming y'all here talking about raping 9-year-old, 12-year-old girls. What's wrong with y'all? He
Talking making babies with 9-year-olds.
He could never come here and say no shit like that. I will personally get crucified if I let him do that shit. Big bro, you got me in.
If you ever came here and said that, if you ever came here and said that, my nigga, I ain't got to say that. This is my little young nigga. I ain't got to say that, man.
By myself. I got 9 of them. By myself, 9 of them. And I'll take care of all
I just had a daughter, man. 7 months. I wish y'all niggas would
try.
My nigga.
Hold on.
That's what you telling us when you tell us that somebody gonna come out the sky.
Resident Evil. Don't stop till the Bible's destroyed.
Great shooting, Nisu.
Hold on, can't see the rest of the sentence. Too much fucking holes in it. Look at that shit.
That's right.
Now it's a Holy Bible.
That's right. Clearly the Holy Bible right now.
Act like y'all never seen this before. We saw this February 8th. It's just gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. Look what we did. The Bible or the bullet.
The social media influencer and motivational speaker is making headlines for the wrong reason. NBC6 reporter Kim Nguyen is live in Miami Beach tonight with more on the arrest of the man known as Brother Polite. Kim.
Yeah, well, Jawan, the suspect surrendered here at the Miami Beach Police Department earlier this week. Police charged him with sexual battery of a 14-year-old girl. We did speak with his lawyer earlier tonight, who says that these charges are false.
This is the mugshot of 37-year-old Michael Nowak Jr., also known as Brother Polite, to his more than 300,000 Instagram followers. Miami Beach police arrested Nowak this week for alleged sexual battery of a 14-year-old girl in a hotel room in February. Police say the alleged victim was the daughter of a woman he was romantically linked to. Defense attorney David Terrace says his client is innocent.
Once the evidence is produced, that he is going to be exonerated. So yeah, not guilty, nothing else.
According to the police report, Nowak, a motivational speaker and author who lives in L.A., asked the woman if he could take her daughter to an after party at a club in Miami. The report states Nowak took the teen to his hotel after seeing that the club was closed. Police say the suspect gave the teen alcohol and started dancing and touching the teen inappropriately, groping her breast, inner thighs, and buttocks. It goes on to say Nowak tried to force the teen to perform oral sex on him. The teen allegedly passed out and woke up to Nowak trying to make her throw up.
These are serious allegations, but in any situation, there is always motive. There is always a lot behind the scenes that the public is not going to be able to see.
The report states that the girl's mother found her intoxicated and possibly on drugs, with severe swelling on her mouth and lips. It later states Nowak told the mother not to call police because it would ruin his career. Nowak was served with a DNA warrant in June and surrendered to police on Monday. Terrace says the police report is only an allegation.
All right. Okay, can you tell me your full name and date of birth?
Michael Eugene Noak Jr., August 10th, 1983.
All right, thank you. You were originally charged under case number F21-14438 with the following charges: lewd and lascivious molestation on a child, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 2 was lewd and lascivious molestation on a child, 12 to 16 years, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Lewd and lascivious conduct on a child under 16 by a defendant 18 or over, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. Count 4, lewd and lascivious exhibition on a child under 16 years, defendant over 18, a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years state prison. And contributing to the dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. And then count 6 is interference with custody, a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years state prison. The state has now filed an amended information today, charging you with the following: aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. Count 2 is aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison, and contributing to the delinquency, dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. It is my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to this new information. You would be adjudicated guilty, and your sentence has been memorialized in a 4-page plea agreement by up to 5 years state prison. The state has now filed an amended information today, charging you with the following: aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison. Count 2 is aggravated child abuse, great bodily harm, a first-degree felony, punishable by up to 30 years state prison, and contributing to the delinquency, dependency of a child, a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail. It is my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to this new information. You would be adjudicated guilty, and your sentence has been memorialized in a 4-page plea agreement. Did you have the opportunity to go over this plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. I do need the defendant to initial each page because there are not initials on these pages. All right. Let me know when it's done. On the contract. Go ahead.
Your Honor, the plea agreement includes an adjudication, 7 years of state prison, followed by 10 years of reporting probation. As a condition of probation, the defendant will...
What did you say, 10 years probation?
10 years reporting probation. Okay. The defendant will complete the MDSO program. The defendant will not be allowed to have unsupervised contact with children. The defendant will have specific terms regarding where he may work and the ability to wear a uniform. There are additional terms of restitution, of which $5,000 has been agreed to be paid upfront within 24 hours, mailed to the to the victim, and additional restitution to be paid out on a monthly basis once he is out of custody. And that monthly amount is highlighted in the written terms of the plea agreement. Additionally, there will be a stay-away order from victim TS and her mother, which is also mentioned in the plea agreement.
What is the total amount of the restitution?
The total amount of restitution is $25,000.
Okay. All right.
Probation of the $5,000 being paid?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. All right. Okay, so Mr. Nowak, the terms of the plea agreement are as what the prosecutor just stated, that you are going to be entering a plea of guilty to the 2 counts of aggravated child abuse and 1 count of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. You will be adjudicated guilty, which is a criminal conviction on your record. Do you also understand, sir, that by entering into this plea that it may subject you to involuntary civil commitment proceedings set forth in Florida statutes 394.910 through 394.931. Do you understand everything that I've said thus far?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to also advise you, sir, that you are going to be sentenced to 7 years in state prison to be followed by 10 years of reporting probation. In addition to any of these special conditions of probation, you will also participate in and successfully complete a mentally disordered sex offender treatment program, that you are also not eligible. Okay, you may, according to the state, you may be eligible for early termination if all of the conditions of your probation have been completed, that you have had no violations of your probation, and that you have not been arrested for any other criminal offense. Is that correct, State?
And to clarify, the terms stated in 5 is there is no prohibition on early termination. However, there is a requirement that any modification to this agreement be agreed by the state and the court.
Okay. All right, sir. Now, with respect to this plea agreement, I have on each page next to defendant's initials MN. Did you in fact affix those initials to each page?
I did.
And have you reviewed each and every component of this plea agreement going through page 1 and through page 4?
I have.
Now it says on page 4, having read the above mentioned terms of this plea agreement and having been advised by my counsel, David Taras, I, Michael Noak, freely and voluntarily enter into this plea agreement and agree to abide by all terms and conditions of this plea agreement and agree that failure to comply with any terms or conditions within this agreement constitutes a violation of probation and subjects me to be sentenced to the statutory maximum penalties provided by law for the crimes for which I am now pleading guilty. And then it has a signature over the name Michael Noak. Is that in fact your signature, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. And I am now going to place my signature on this plea agreement in that I am now going to be ratified.
This is Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. So we're going to read this again. Galatians 6 and 7. It says, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. Yeah, you can't mock Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay, you can't turn the Heavenly Father into a joke. Okay, because at the end of the day, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is going to get the last laugh. All right. And what you seen, before this video started was a montage of, just some of the wicked exploits of my man No Light. All right. Kind of started off with him having a interaction with the apostles up there in New York. He got all messed up over, the so-called rape doctrine, as people have called it. And then eventually he called the Crips on us. Hey, brothers that's been in it for a minute, you remember those videos, man. The whole little, thing that went down. All right, went up to the apostles. They broke it down, all right, properly, as the scriptures say. Explained it to him. He had a problem with it. He went and got the Crips, the Crips is talking about they're gonna kill us and all that, and then he shot the scriptures up, and he had a few choice words to say concerning the God of the Bible. All right, but now look at him. All right, see, and this is why it's pointless for you to try to come up against Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay, like I said earlier, the Most High is gonna get the last laugh, man. All right. Now, at one point, this guy, when you typed in, polite and great, you would see, Great Millstone up there, man. But hey, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi has turned the tables. Okay. Now you type in, polite and great. Hey, his face is up there, his mug shot. Okay. And this is a sick nigga, man. All right. This is a sick individual. Okay, you would never catch a member of GMS doing no nasty stuff like this, man. Okay, he took it a step further. He got what a woman and her daughter. Okay, this is a depraved nigga. See, if the laws of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi were established, this dude wouldn't be living no more. Okay, but see, Jake got a problem with the scriptures. Okay, but now you see why this nigga had a problem with the Bible the whole time, man. Okay, he's into getting up with women and their daughters. All right, which is completely wicked in the sight of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. All right, which is the reason why you in the predicament that you in right now. Okay, this is Galatians 6 and 7 again. It says, "Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked." You can't mock Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. All right, you can't turn the Heavenly Father into a joke. The joke's on you. All right, you said all these things that you had to say, okay, about the Heavenly Father, about his servants, and now look at you. Okay, you got accused and you convicted of the same thing you was accusing us for. All right, Ain't no brother in GMS got no case on them. Okay, and they damn sure ain't laying down with a woman and her daughter. All right, you ain't gonna find that amongst us. Okay. It says, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. And you reap what you sow. Okay. You had a problem with Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay. You had a problem with the ways of Bahasham Yahawashi. And look where it's led you to. Now you in jail. Okay. And those dudes that's in jail, okay, they got a problem with the ways of Bahasham Yahawashi too. And they don't follow the laws, man. If you catch my drift. Okay. Just like you went up in that girl, they gonna go up in you. Okay, and that's all part of the judgments of the Heavenly Father. All right. See, you should have just left well enough alone. Okay, if you wouldn't have came up against the servants of Bahasham Yahawashi, okay, and had a problem with the words of the Heavenly Father, you would have been chilling, man. All right, you wouldn't be in the predicament that you in now. Okay, and the reason why Bahasham Yahawashi has a problem with you coming up against his servants, okay, is because we're his representatives down here on the earth. So if you got a problem with what we're saying, you got a problem with Bahasham Yahawashi. All right, this is Luke 10:16. It says, he that heareth you, heareth me. Okay, and polite did not hear the words of Bahasham Yahawashi, nor did he hear the prophets. Okay, he had a problem with he labeled the prophets as being child molesters, without any evidence. Okay, there no accusations that ever, came up on Great Millstone of us committing such acts. But nevertheless, he ran with it. Okay, and that damn demon side nigga, he ain't innocent either, man. Okay, Bahasham Yahawashi got something for him too. Okay, because he was complicit in this. All right, one of the main reasons why they caused the Great Camp is because of that video. And the subsequent videos that No Light and Side Nigga came up with. It says, he that heareth you, heareth me, and he that despiseth you, despiseth me. So when No Light went up to the apostles and he had a problem with, the words of Bahasham Yahawashi, he had a problem with the proper explanation of the words of Bahasham Yahawashi. He didn't despise the apostles and elders. He despised Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay, because those are the words of the Heavenly Father. We didn't make this book. All right. It says, he that despiseth you, despiseth me. And he that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me. Who sent Yahawashi, the Heavenly Father himself. Okay, so if you got a problem with the Heavenly Father, hey, the Most High got a problem with you. All right, and he gonna make your life a living hell, man. And ask No Light. All right. He's a living example of what Bahasham Yahawashi can do to you. Okay, and it's just the beginning, man, because they do not treat child molesters well in prison. And this dude ain't gonna understand why this happened to him. Even though you're gonna have a whole bunch of videos and comments, being made about why he's in the situation that he's in, it ain't gonna register with him. So the Most High just gonna continually break this dude down until he get completely destroyed. This is Proverbs 28:5. It says, evil men understand not judgment. This nigga wicked. Okay, especially for you to have a deprived mind to where you think that it's okay to deal with a woman and her daughter, man. You a sick nigga. All right, it's something wrong with your brain, man. If you actually believe in your mind that that's okay. Okay, but see, this is the same individual that'll tell you he doesn't need guidelines and rules on how to conduct himself down here. It says, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord, Bahasham Yahawashi, understand all things. We know exactly why this happened to you. Because you came up against Bahasham Yahawashi. The Most High got you. Okay? Just like we read in Galatians, the 6th chapter, man. You cannot mock the Heavenly Father. Okay? You trying to make Bahasham Yahawashi into a joke. The joke gonna be on you. All right? The guy that you made fun of, he has control over everything that you see around you, man. Okay, he has control of the minds of that judge that was in the court. Okay. And he got control over these different spirits out here, man. Okay, the same spirit, that evil spirit that hopped on you, all right, to deal with a woman and her daughter. Okay, Bahasham Yahawashi sent that spirit on you. All right, and now you in the situation that you in now. Okay, and since you despise the words of the Heavenly Father, you didn't have the, the mental capacity to figure out that that's a demon messing with you, man. All right, hey, so Bahasham Yahawashi got the last laugh. Okay, since you rejected, well, let me bring this out real quick, man. Since you rejected the Heavenly Father, okay, the Most High hit you with them unclean spirits. This is Romans 1:25. It says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator. And that was, the whole so-called Black conscious movement is known for that, man. They uplift all these different guys that's out here, and one of the main things that they have turned into a guy is a woman. Okay, No Light is known for saying that, or the Black woman's God. Well, he raped God. Okay, No Light raped a young goddess, man. he defiled a young goddess. It says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator. Okay, who is blessed forever, let it be true. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections. And that's a vile affection, man. If you to have it in your mind, okay, man, it's okay for me to deal with this woman and her daughter, you out of your damn mind. You sick. Okay, because the Bible speaks against that expressly. All right, let's bring it out real quick. Okay. But hey, it makes sense because he's into that Kemet stuff, man. All right, let's read Leviticus 18. I'm going to start at 1 and then we're going to jump down to the point. It says, and the Lord, Bahasham Yahawashi, spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, all right, and say unto them, I am the Lord, Bahasham Yahawashi, your power, after the doings of the land of Egypt. Okay, these niggas all in the Kemet, right? After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. So you ain't supposed to act like the Egyptians, man. You ain't supposed to do the things that they was doing in Kemet. Okay, because in Kemet, they was doing what No Light was doing, man. All right? Being sickos. It says, and after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do. Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. But see, despising the words of Bahasham Yahawashi, No Light said, the hell with that. I ain't got to listen to this. Okay, I could do whatever the hell I want to, man. There is no God. All right, so this don't apply to me. None of the words in this book applies to me. Okay? None of the words in this book is beneficial. I don't got to listen to nothing. Okay? This is verse 17. It says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. Okay, so you ain't supposed to do that, man. That's wicked in the sight of Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay, but see, this is the same God that No Light said he wouldn't serve. All right? He said he don't need somebody, to tell him the difference between right and wrong, basically. Well, obviously he does. Okay, because if he followed the laws of the Heavenly Father, he wouldn't be in the position that he's in now, man. He would have identified that as a wicked thought. Okay, he would have cast that out and he would have moved on. He wouldn't be in jail right now, man. All right? But like we read in Romans, the Most High gave him up to them vile affections. All right? The Most High basically sent them demons after your ass, man. Okay? And you being the wicked individual that you are, okay, he embraced those demons, man. All right? It says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter, neither shalt thou take her son's daughter or her daughter's daughter to uncover her nakedness, for they are her near kinswoman. It is wickedness. It's wicked, man. For you to lay down with a woman and her daughter. Okay? You dealing with a woman and she got a daughter and you sitting there lusting after the daughter. That's wicked. Okay, but this is some of the things that were going on in Kemet. So I'm not surprised that, No Light would do something like this. This was a normal practice in Kemet. All right. But see, if you was a righteous man, you wouldn't do this. You would know that it's wrong. This is back in Romans 1:26. It says, for this cause, the Most High gave them up unto vile affections. So since they didn't want to worship the Heavenly Father, since they didn't want to reverence his words, okay, the Most High sent them evil spirits your way. All right, which caused you to think that dealing with a woman and her daughter is cool. All right, or going against even your own words. You said that it's wicked to, you know, lay down with a woman that's underage. But look, he got caught up doing it, man. All right, he tried to put that label on us, but he's the child molester. Okay, convicted. Hey, but see, that's how Yahawashi gets down. Okay, you try to accuse the righteous, your ass got caught up, man. And that you're gonna have to live with that stain forever. All right, ain't no brother in GMS got convicted of being a child molester, man. All right, we just telling you what the words of Yahawashi says. Okay, and we don't give a damn about your feelings, man. The words say what it say. It says, for this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another. See, in Polite's lust, it overtook him, man. Okay, that beast mode overtook him. Okay, he threw all rationale out the window. He threw all, you know, logical thought. You know, I shouldn't do this. This is wrong. He threw that out the window, man. Okay, his lust was so strong that it overpowered his rationale. Okay, and the reason for that is because the nigga wicked. All right, a righteous individual would check they flesh. You know, but since you're not dealing with the scriptures, you don't want to deal with the words of Yahawashi. Hey, the flesh goes unchecked. You could do whatever you want. There are no rules and regulations of how you're supposed to conduct yourself down here. All right? Or there's no rules and regulations that's in the Bible. Okay? Because you niggas will put rules on yourself, but you won't follow the scriptures, man. But this is the right way. It says, burn in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was me. Hey, and Yahawashi got a lot of recompense coming your way, man. Okay? Okay, hey, once they find out what you in for, okay, you can try to hide that shit. You know, you try to hide your paperwork. They're going to find your paperwork, man. They're going to see what you in for, and then the torture starts. Okay? And they got some dudes in there that like child molesters, you know? It says, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. Okay, hey, Yahawashi got a meat recompense for you. It says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind. The nigga reprobate. All right, for you to actually come to the conclusion that it's okay for you to deal with a woman and her daughter, you sick. Okay, you a sick nigga. All right, and I'm pretty sure this ain't the first time this guy has done that, man. He's probably done it multiple times. All right. It says the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness. That's an unrighteous act that he committed. Okay, it says fornication, and fornication is you committing unlawful sex acts, man, which this guy is guilty of that. Okay, according to Esau's law and according to Yahawashi. All right. It says wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit. And then this nigga's very deceitful. He's still lying about him being convicted, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I heard that he went on, IG. He posted something saying that he didn't get convicted. Could have been in the past, when he first got, charged with this, or could have happened a few months ago. But he still was pushing that, narrative out there like he ain't really get caught up. This ain't no big deal. They lying on him, Well, if they lying, why you take the plea? It says deceit, malignity, whispers, backbiters, haters of the Most High. And he hates the Heavenly Father. Okay? And since you hate Yahawashi, the Most High, he got your ass, man. Okay? Hey, and this is what all you haters of Yahawashi Yahawashi got to look forward to, judgment. Okay, Yahawashi Yahawashi getting your ass, man. Okay, keep thinking it's a joke. Keep thinking Yahawashi Yahawashi a joke, man. The Most High gonna get you. All right, like he got polite. Okay, and there's more in store for that nigga polite, man. Okay, hey, his judgment just beginning. Okay, not only he gonna be locked down in jail, he got the stigma of being a child molester in prison, man. All right, they don't take well to child molesters, man. All right, well, you got some dudes that love child molesters, you know. It says backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud. This nigga was proud as hell too. Okay, proud against Yahawashi Yahawashi. Boasters, inventors of evil things. This nigga came up with all kind of wicked doctrines, man. Okay, the planet Risk, you know. Yahawashi Yahawashi ain't forgot about that, man. Okay, and see, the things that you getting ready to experience is Yahawashi Yahawashi judging you for all the wickedness that you've done. Not just what you did to that girl and her mom. Okay, you gonna get paid for all the little things you said about the Heavenly Father. Okay, all the slander that you put out concerning the servants of Yahawashi Yahawashi. The Most High gonna get you, man. Okay, this is what happens when you come up against the Heavenly Father. All right, and His servants. Okay. It says disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. And this is going into, mainly, the Sodomites. Okay, but that act that he committed, him laying down with a woman and her daughter, that's punishable by death as well. You ain't supposed to be doing that, man. All right. It says, who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So he actually took pleasure in doing this, man. Okay, hey, and Yahawashi Yahawashi gonna get you. All right, he already got you, but he gonna get you some more, man. He gonna continue to get you until you completely destroyed. All right, this is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that even I am he. And this is what No Light didn't understand, man. Okay, the guy that you came up against, hey. He's that guy. Okay, he that dude, man. It says, see now that even I am he, and there is no power with me. There ain't no God sitting on the right hand side of the Heavenly Father, sitting on the left hand side of the Heavenly Father that can make interceding decisions that goes against Yahawashi Yahawashi. Okay, his word is absolute, man. All right. There was a council in the heavens concerning you. All right. And the Most High said, send that nigga to jail. Send that nigga to jail, man. Okay. And label him a child molester. All right. And that's the worst thing that can happen to you in the prison system. Okay. You got that child molester label on you. You done. You done, man. All right. And who did that? Yahawashi Yahawashi did that. Okay. It says, see now that even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And Polite is learning this firsthand, man. Okay, all the different guys that this nigga know about, ain't none of them saving him from the situation that he in right now, because this is ordained by Yahawashi Yahawashi. Okay, the Most High ain't sending that word back. He ain't retracting it, man. Your ass is in jail, okay, and you got the label of a child molester. It's done for you, okay? It says, for I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I whet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies. And you made yourself an enemy of Yahawashi Yahawashi. Okay, shooting up the Bible, coming up against his servants, all right? Talking shit about the Heavenly Father. You made yourself an enemy of Yahawashi Yahawashi, and the Heavenly Father always gets vengeance on his enemies. All right, which is the reason why you shouldn't mock the Heavenly Father. It's pointless, man. The Most High gonna get you. All right. It says, I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me. And no light's getting rewarded. All right. This is what happens when you despise Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay. It says, I will make mine arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain and of the captives, from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy. Okay, rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants. All right, and what'd you do? No light, you came up against the servants of Bahasham Yahawashi. You slandered the servants of Bahasham Yahawashi. All right, it says, for he will avenge the blood of his servants and will render vengeance to his adversaries. Okay, and will be merciful unto his land and to his people. All right, so the Israelites, the elect, Bahasham Yahawashi is going to have mercy upon them. But the 2/3, hey, you got nothing but judgment coming your way, man. Okay, and if this dude does survive, you know, his sentence, he going to get burned up by those nuclear missiles. All right, which is going to be the ultimate vengeance that Bahasham Yahawashi is going to get on the 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, so I just want to go into that. Bahasham Yahawashi willing. It was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Shalom.